Morning, Creative Journal Week. Man, it's been so many weeks. 11, 12? Don Stevens Week. How about that? Kingdom of God teaching, Don Stevens was fantastic. It was phenomenal. Such insight on, from Jesus' point of view and biblically, I don't know, it just made more sense when he talked about the kingdom of God and how Jesus approached the kingdom of God and how important it was to Jesus. We get, as far as it's not all about salvation, it's not all about going to church, and it's about getting people to live, not just die until they can go to heaven. Not just live until they die until they can make it to heaven, but live while they're here on earth in the kingdom of God. Live in love and faith and impacting lives of people around them. Like Jesus came so that we could have life, not so that we could just make it through day by day until we die and we can go to heaven. I mean, that's not what Jesus was about. Jesus was about living here now. The kingdom of heaven is here. I mean, it's like, yeah, I guess it really changed my perspective on when I think of evangelism. What does that mean to me? When I think of how I impact people in the kingdom of God, what does that really mean to me? Like, how does that look to me? Does that look like me saying, hey, I led 3 people to the Lord last week. Man, God was really with me. Or is that still saying, I had a chance to talk to 20 people and they got to see me demonstrate the love of Christ. None of them got saved, but God was with me. I mean, it completely changes. I guess, it changes everything, because if you can look at it from that point of view, I mean, then you're not really limited. It's not about a certain thing. It's just about being with others, showing them Christ. It's just mind blowing, and just find God's glory in things. It's so much easier to find how God's using certain situations or certain people or things that He's given you. It's for a reason. And yeah, so thank you, Don Stevens, for coming in and sharing about the kingdom of God. In 4 days we leave for China.